everyone. We're going to be working on our math workbook today. So can you please open your math workbook to page 4? Yesterday we finished page 2 and page 3. Now we're opening to page 4. And on page 4, you can see above the middle line, we have 2 cats here. And below the middle line, we have a pencil and then a pencil eraser here. We also are going to need 2 markers or crayons, your choice in color. We need 2 different markers and crayons. I decided to use blue and orange today. I'm going to use marker just so it's easier to see, but you can choose. And then yesterday when we were talking in our math workbook, we were discussing the word or vocabulary word length. We were talking, let me show you. Yesterday we were looking at this page here. We were drawing longer and shorter things. Would you point to which one of these mice has a longer tail? Yeah, this one. Yeah, that's right. It has a longer tail than this mouse down here. Yeah, and then we also talked about drawing a longer object than what was already on the page. So we saw here, this frog's tongue went a little bit further than the middle of the page. So if we have to draw something that's longer, does that mean our frog tongue would go just to right here? No, that's right. We'd have to draw longer, so it would need to be longer than this tongue right here. And then the same thing goes down here. We were supposed to draw a longer snake. Would you show me your snakes that you drew? I didn't get to see them. Oh, those all look wonderful. Thank you. So turning to our page 4 in our math workbooks, it now says draw a shorter object. Oh, so I see this cat's tail right here. So now this cat's missing a tail. So we need to draw a tail that is shorter. Could you please draw a shorter tail with one of your colors that you chose today? A shorter cat tail than the first cat tail. I'm going to draw my shorter tail. I'm going to use my blue. Drawing my shorter tail. Does your cat tail look like this? Yeah, shorter. That's right. Do you see how the length of this tail, the distance from this end to this end, is shorter than the distance from this end to this end? Very nice. Okay, now we drew a shorter tail. We have to now draw a shorter pencil. So looking from this end of our pencil to this end, we now need to draw a shorter pencil from this end to a different end, your choice. You can use whatever color you would like. I'm going to also use my blue on this pencil. So I'm drawing a shorter tail than the one that is already, a shorter pencil than the pencil that is already drawn on our paper. Drawing my shorter pencil. Drawing. Careful drawing. Okay. Kind of there's a lot of lead in my pencil. Okay, so please show me your shorter pencils that you drew. There we go. Can I please see your pencils? Yeah, shorter pencils. Very nice. So you can see from this end to this end, the length of my pencil is shorter from this pencil because this pencil ends all the way over here, whereas this pencil ends over in this end. Very nice. Okay, now we are going to turn to page 5 in our math workbooks. Could you do that now, please? Turning to page 5. And our page 5 should look like this. I'm seeing 4 kites. They all look a little different. 4 kites. Would you please put a check in the air when you have turned to the page 5 so that I know you're ready? Okay, looks like we have everyone. So this page says, make an X on the kite with the longest tail. The longest tail. So we need to look at all 4 tails and find the longest tail. Would you please listen and whisper to somebody near you? Which one is the longest tail on the page? Oh, would you point to it for me? Did you point to this tail right here? That's the longest tail. And our directions say, make an X on the kite with the longest tail. So will you choose one of your colors and use that color to mark an X on our longest tail? I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna use my orange, and I'm gonna put an X on my kite with the longest. Oh, I just messed up. I'll show you. So I accidentally put it on this one. I meant to put it on that one. So I'm gonna cross that out. I'm gonna do a big cross out. I can't put an X because like we normally when we cross out work, we usually put an X, but I'd already put an X. So again, this is our kite with the longest tail. That was my bad. So now I'm gonna put an X. Hopefully you did it on the correct kite. This one is our kite with the longest tail. Awesome. Beautiful. Okay, so now it says circle the kite with the longest tail. Sorry. Circle the kite with the shortest tail. Getting a little tongue-tied. So circle the kite with the shortest tail. We know it's not this kite. We just X'd that one out for the longest tail. Would you point to the one with the shortest tail? Looking at the length of our tails, our kite tails, and seeing which one is the shortest. Did you point to this one right here? Yeah, that's right. And our directions say to circle the kite with the shortest tail. Could you please do that right now? Circling the kite and using our different color. So it's easy to see that which one is our shorter one and which one is our longer one. Circling, got to double check my work so that I can know that I'm doing it correct this time. Circling the kite with the shortest tail. Awesome. Did you circle this one right here? Yeah, that's right. Okay, so we have our X on our longest tail here and the circle on our shortest tail there. Great. Thank you, everyone. I will see you tomorrow for a more math workbook.